Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. And welcome to a new video here on Dogecoin. Had to make an update. We've actually been pretty bullish since Wednesday. I didn't cover it yesterday because there were, well, quite a lot of coins. Yesterday actually looked quite good. And on yesterday, or on Wednesday, excuse me, on yesterday. On Wednesday, we talked about this, all right? Because what we saw is that, first of all, I expected Bitcoin to move up a bit more, which we did. Then second of all, we actually saw some strength for meme coins. Like most meme coins right now actually don't look too great yet. But something like Pepe was actually quite strong. And then outside of that, there was a lot of liquidity to the upside. A lot of shorts were opened on Dogecoin, which creates liquidity to the upside, which sometimes, if the market circumstances are right, acts as a magnet. So that happened. We got up to the top of the range still, because I do think, also if you take a look at previous historic price action, I do still think we are ranging and we are not bullish yet. We still have a strong resistance level here at 34.5 cents. And the big question is, can we break above that? So that is what we talk about in this video. It's also, I mean, right now, what you can see as well, is that we have started to gain some more momentum here. The open interest has started to go up. And that was partially, like it already was going on Wednesday. So that's also why we said, well, there's quite a lot of shorts being opened because we saw that in the order flow. But right now it's also new longs being opened. And one of the main things that's obviously coming in January is the inauguration of Trump. And we all know what that has meant for Dogecoin in October and November. So I wonder if that could also cause a rally for Dogecoin right now. And I also do think that's one of the biggest questions for January for Dogecoin. Will we actually see that bullish momentum? And for now, and then short term, if we take a look at the price here, what that would cause is a breakout above 34.5 cents, which if we get that, we can get back into 37.5 and 38 cents right here, this massive resistance level you can see. So the big question is, well, can we do this? And I would say, yes, it is a possibility if we actually see new momentum kick in for whatever reason, right? So that could also be if Bitcoin continues to move up to 99 and 100,000 right now, which I think is a possibility for sure, and Dogecoin starts to follow that, so the Bitcoin dominance is bearish, then it's a possibility. But also if we see a lot of momentum kick in because of that Trump inauguration, then we could also do it. But at the moment, so I think you need to be ready for this, right? So I would have a price alert set up at 34.5 cents. And if we're able to break above that, then it's actually with, it actually looks reliable. So it's not in the weekend. I will buy. But at the moment, I do not think that we're going to do that. Or at least at the moment, everything we see does not indicate that we'll do that. So obviously, I mean, we can try to predict the future and say, well, it could happen. And that is true. But right now you can see the momentum went up, but after we hit this resistance level right here at 34.5 cents, it started to decrease. The volume went up, and volume went up also until we actually hit that resistance level, and then it started to decrease. So for now, those are all bearish indications, and those are all indications that it is much more likely that we hit the top of the range, and that right now we will slowly drop back down towards the bottom of the range right here between 31.5 cents and 31 cents. And then we will also hold that, and then we can bounce around here. But I do think that is more likely right now, especially given the volume, which is much, much too low to break out. But this is much more likely than getting that breakout. Like I said, it is possible that we break out, but the main thing, I mean, if you want to keep it easy for yourself, just keep an eye on the volume. And if the volume if the volume goes up to something like $4 or $5 billion, then we can break out. But for now, I would say this is most likely. Right, so those are my thoughts. That means I'm fairly bullish on Dogecoin, and I think we can actually become much more bullish in January. If that happens, I'll let you know. But for now, this is what you need to know on the situation right now. So those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.